So out here while I've been on a walk, got to thinking, now I'm about halfway through, so I thought I wanted to stop and do this. I get asked sometimes about when you realize that you're doing what you want to do in life. And an example happened for me, just a couple days ago. See, I travel across the country. I go to elementary schools and I read to children. I talk to kids about writing, the cool things that come with being an author. And I've been blessed with one of the schools that I get to do here on April 26th. Is the first school I ever went to as a student back in the early 80s. James Whitcomb Riley Elementary in Vincennes, Indiana. And one of the blessings is part of my creativity from being a writer. That's what I love to do. Came in the early 80s at Riley with a teacher named Miss Susan Battles. She was my kindergarten teacher. And the creativity that I have now in my life is based on what I had those years in kindergarten. Being able to do what I want to do, going to schools, being able to go back to Riley, gave me the opportunity to go in, to schedule an appointment, to bring Barney and Lexi, those are my characters, in and talk to this class. Well, see, the great thing is while I was there, the principal introduced herself and said she'd be right back. She came back with Miss Susan Battles, the very first teacher I ever had, and a teacher that I credit with being my creative mentor. She was teared up, I was teared up. It was an emotional time. It's the first time that we'd seen each other in 32 years. And we talked very briefly. She had a class, but we talked about things that we did back then, songs, playtime, story time, and brought all of these awesome memories back. And that's when I started thinking, that's how you know when you're doing what you love. When the emotions and the memories are so amazing, wonderful, positive, that they can't be taken from you at any price. That's when you're doing what you're supposed to do. It's not about how much money you make. It's not about who you're pleasing the most. It's about your heart, your mind, and doing things that not only change your life, but change others. So if you're out there trying to figure out what you want to do, ask yourself what you're passionate about. What gives you the most joy? What are you giving the most value to others for? For me, my work brought me back to the teacher that started it all for me. And she's going to be retiring in a year or two. And I feel really blessed that because of my work and my passion that I was able to reconnect with her. And here, coming up on April 26th, I'm going to get to see her again. And I'm going to step in this school, in this gym, for the first time in 32 years. That's exciting to me. So as I get ready to go back, I got to back around the park again. But be passionate about what you love. If you're not passionate, find what you're passionate about. Life's too short. So you guys take care. See ya.